We are going to host a tourney to see who is the best fighter, and yes, we will be involved.
Why the hell am I going up against some Japanese cartoon character? Aren't they, like, overpowered or something?
You will know the depths of your foolishness. You face Madara Uchiha. Prepare to die.
Oh shit, this is gonna be awesome to watch.
I'll get popcorn ready. You two just get prepared for your fight after this one.
If Madara wins, whoever is the winner of the Donald and Joe fight will have to take him on as well.
These frames are abhorrent, but I'll manage.
His weapon looks bigger than it usually is.
Sounds like you got a little bit of experience there, buddy.
Focus on the match and not me, idiot. I hope Homer is smarter than you.
So far it's been mild swipes and the annoying frame drops because we needed to build our frame still. Preparation is key.
Nothing will stop my destruction. Technical difficulties are just another obstacle for me.
He's hopping like a bunny rabbit.
Don't make fun of your opponent, especially not one that can send moon-like entities straight to the earth.
I'm back with the popcorn. Anyone lose his stock yet?
Oh, they're slowly raising each other's damage.
Literally going back and forth, no real launches.
There's no way I'm letting him get too close. 'Tis way I got a gun. Can someone fix these lag spikes? Getting real annoying.
You let your guard down, fool.
Yeah, well, you're about to be launched yourself, bozo.
That cannonball was so explosive that it almost froze the game.
You think someone will build the Dragoon before the match ends?
That would be so hype to see. Also could get old if it gets built in every match and just gives someone the win.
How did Madara not lose a stock there?
You underestimate me. When I win this bout, I hope to see you for round 2, mortal.
His aura is so big that it's causing the frames to die.
Can we get a judge to review this damn match? I believe what he is doing is called shocking.
That's only applicable if he was Steve Meta Knight or Rob, really.
He just refuses to lose a stock.
Peter just needs to hit harder, that's all.
I hope I and you win so I can punch you right in the damn mouth, Trumpy. Also, thanks for falling for it, idiot.
I couldn't hold out forever, but it's no matter. You're on the brink yourself.
Oh shit. He's not fazed by losing a stock at all. If Peter loses that last Dragoon piece, Madara will likely win.
Well, then I'll just have to make sure he doesn't take it from me. I'm hogging onto it till I'm dead.
That can certainly be arranged.
I feel like Madara could be a great storyteller with that voice.
All I need is the last piece of the Dragoon, and I'll be on my way. Don't make it difficult.
Well, the smash ball could magically appear right about now.
Observant. I like it. I'll be grabbing the power from this object and end this all in a moment.
Too bad you can't hit the damn thing like a loser.
You were saying, mortal? Enough charades. I'm ending this.
You missed? After talking big like that? What an idiot.
Peter's on his last stock, though, and could be launched. He should be careful.
Finally, the Dragoon is mine. Prepare to die.
Yeah, we all saw that coming.
Bunch of friggin' assholes.
I'm gonna make this quick, Joe. So, don't be a fucking try-hard.
I'm not letting you steamroll me. Prepare for a fight, Donnie.
Honestly, I'd be glad to be the loser of this one. The winner has to fight Madara in the next round.
Ryu isn't really the greatest matchup against Sephiroth. I mean Madara, but Ganondorf isn't great either. It's not a great scenario either way.
Does someone have their Discord open? I heard a bunch of notifications conglomerate as one noise just now.
The only thing I'm hearing is my fists connecting with your body.
Hold up, we got a badass over here.
Joe, you're easily being launched. Just lay down and let me win. I can handle the weeb fine.
I will never give up.
Can't say he doesn't have determination.
Joe would be obliterated by the weeb. I could go toe-to-toe. There's a stark difference.
Joe's thinking. He has that anime plot armor.
The strength my friends will give me will overcome any obstacle.
He's even more of a weeb than the guy that just demolished Peter.
Putting that Crunchyroll subscription to good use, I see.
I warned you, Joe. If you're not going to lay down to make this easy on me, I will make sure you pay for that mistake.
Bring it on, Tubby. I'm not the one in the red with damage.
Cool. Now let me get this smash ball and take another stock from you, so you'll learn this was a foolish idea. Now dive!
You missed, idiot.
That ought to be quite embarrassing.
I don't want to talk about it. Just get off the fucking stage.
I'd be super embarrassed to miss the final smash, which makes the match go on longer.
Come on, man, just lose a stock.
Fucking make me then, Sleepy Joe. Maybe using that old nickname will amp your weak ass up.
You're just too stubborn to realize a challenge when it's right in front of you.
Oh, fuck no, I'm too slow to escape. Shit!
Didn't even get KO'd by Joe, but the stage hazard instead.
That ought to be quite embarrassing.
It was a mistake that I let myself get killed by. It's no big deal. Joe's launchable anyway.
But I'm quick and agile and able to hop over your final smash. You're bulky and slow.
Those Discord notifications are gonna drive us and the viewers insane thinking their own Discords are popping off.
Knuckles and I will send you...
Dick punch.
You cheap fucking bastard. Thank you for doing that, Knuckles.
I'm seeing a clear winner here.
I'll be an underdog and come out on top.
Doubt it, Joe. He has the power to hit like a truck and you're barely doing anything to him. Without his knockout by stage hazard, he could clean sweep your ass.
Get this furry fucker out of here.
Well, he's gone now. But now you're at my mercy. And I don't intend to... Oh shit, we're done already? Well, that was easy.
You got lucky.
I will build a great, great wall.
So how far is that going anyway? I've been hearing that for years. And fighting Mr. Krabs. What a weird-ass matchup, man.
Don't underestimate a man that loves his money. Just picture fighting a smaller version of me.
But completely sunburnt to where your skin turns red.
I've always hated fighting Wario types. They're so quick and sneaky. Plus that fart bomb could decimate me if I let it build up too much.
They also love using that bike. They can't function without it.
Little bastard anticipated that barrel.
Now you know why a chunk of these stages are banned in the competitive sense.
Most of those competitive people are basement dwellers. If a slight incline is on a stage, they cry wolf until it's banned.
Which is why we consider this an open tourney. Anything goes, and don't bitch and whine about it, even if a knockout is caused by a bullshit hazard or something not controllable.
I'm gonna cook this asshole on the barbecue tonight. Smoked crab, anyone?
I can't tell who has the edge.
Did he seriously brush that off? Oh, I am not gonna enjoy this whatsoever.
69.
Nice.
I'm gonna make that skyrocket and send him flying.
If you can even reach his spindly ass.
Krabs is taking full advantage of the stage. He's smart.
But he's taking a lot of risks, ones I can punish.
He's so quick.
I can't risk getting too close in case he lets off a nuke.
I'll be honest, this one's kind of boring. Not enough action.
Again, he has a nuke ready to blow whenever he wants to. Can't risk it.
But we blew up the Middle East without a second thought, Obama. Remember that?
Yes, but I wasn't there to shoot them physically. I just used my... I went through the fucking stage? Are you serious? Well, now there's something to be aware of. You can phase through the fucking floor with some characters.
You learn something new every day, even by complete accident.
These N64 stages seem notorious.
They definitely showed their age, but when Nintendo said they wanted everything, they meant it. Pulp Float's got axed though, which is a shame.
Oh fuck, I think I know what he's gonna do.
No fart bomb? This would be perfect to use it.
Good thing he's not in the call and can't hear us.
I have to time this so he won't jump out of the way last second.
I know the feeling of that happening, right, Joe? You little fuck that managed to dodge me by a hair.
I got it. You wasted your chance, bitch.
But you're still in the red, Obama. Keep your distance and play smart.
I'm gonna make him work to try and take a stock from me.
Looks like he's avoiding getting on the higher platforms.
And Obama might have just fell into where he wants him.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect him to get a mushroom. This is gonna suck.
Play keep away, Obama.
That's definitely the plan now, Kennedy. Hey, yo, dog, enough of that shit.
He's built to annoy you, Obama. He could kill you at any moment, but he's toying with you.
I think he just saved you accidentally.
That'll be his downfall.
He hasn't been super aggressive. Either he isn't capable, or he's waiting for precise moments.
He's getting aggressive now because of the assist trophy.
I would too if a fly swatter was trying to kill me.
It's not even aiming in the right area. Useless assist trophy, that is.
It's trying, okay? At least give it that.
He loves to drill your back, Obama. Sounds sus.
That just cost me a stock. Fantastic. Now I'm on the brink of goddamn losing. That first knockout was the beginning of the end, I fear.
It's not over until you start screaming and saying the game is bullshit, Obama.
That's your thing, Donnie. I just admit my defeat and move on.
Who bets Obama does what Trump says anyway and disregards his own method of knowing he's lost?
He's going to say something, but the game's still going and he could win in the end.
You're putting a lot of faith into Obama, Joe. So far, I'm the only one in this call that's going into the second round.
Wait until it's my turn, Donald. Depending on who I get, it could be an easy dub.
Ah, shit. I think he's gonna get it. Yep, he is. And I think this is where I officially lose the match.
Maybe he won't use it. He's going to use it. Well, that's GG, Obama. Don't know why Krabs turned into Wario Man, but we can just ignore that.
It was over the moment I fell through the stage.
Yes!
I'm gonna teach this kid who the real star is here. Peter lost, so I can't take it out on him.
Be ready to cover your ears, folks. Chris is quite loud.
Why do you say that?
Awesome! You could do that?
Ah, why isn't my voice on Ryu? Oh, that's lame. I don't want to sound like some dancing Japanese guy with bulging biceps.
Someone got lazy when it comes to the finishing touches. Chris's voice is already getting on my nerves. Can we cut to who wins so I can save my hearing?
If Chris wins, I'm going to go get earplugs for his round 2 match.
Oh my god, I'm screwed! Lousy, rotten ripoff.
Well, it seems like we'll have to suffer through his voice at least one more time. Let's hope he loses that one.
I'm pretty darn proud of myself.
You're so fucking loud.
So, we don't have voices for either, and even if we did, it wouldn't be interesting. Regardless, who are y'all betting on to win this one?
A robot made solely to rival Sonic versus some random fish character from SpongeBob, likely from the first episode? Gee, it's a hard choice there, Donnie. The Inkling looks like he'd take the W, but I'm gonna give it to Metal Sonic. I mean, you'd be stupid not to.
If the stupid fish character actually got the win, I'd really question why they did Sonic's moveset so dirty. I mean, he was bad in Brawl, but I at least hope they addressed his lack of doing fucking anything other than spin dashing around.
That's what Sonic does mostly, no? Even in the adventure games, he used spin dash to solve most of his problems, from puzzles to combat.
Metal Sonic already lost to stock. It's gonna look real weird if he lost to the fish.
But the stage itself is not a good one to fight on. I've never liked this stage.
You don't really have a choice in this tourney. Yes, we could ban stages, but this is our first one, so things are bound to change for future tourneys.
You're saying that as if this video does well and people want to see more because of the countless mods on Game Banana. Let's just see how this does view-wise, and then we'll go from there, Joe.
Our editor is a former mod maker himself too, Donnie. He could make mods that don't exist yet, and they could be personal ones we can showcase. 2 birds with 1 rocket launcher.
Oh yeah, he has his own page on Game Banana too, right? Same name as the channel?
Guys, the fish guy is winning. You know, the thing we weren't expecting to happen?
I'm blaming the stage selection for this one. If it were a proper stage without all this bullshit happening, I bet he'd demolish the guy into fish paste.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. You can't select your own stage, and you're just told to deal with it.
Metal Sonic pretty much lost due to gravity and very awkward platforms and shit. The fish guy just had to send him just far enough to make it a struggle.
He really wants to take out the fish guy, but all it takes is 1 missed platform, and he wins by default.
And there we go, he died by gravity. Well, he was pushed to die by gravity, but still, his up be his ass. It's my turn, and who the fuck got me to fight a mech? These matchups are rigged against us presidents.
Haha, look, Kennedy doesn't even have a nameplate for his character.
Like the horse who has a song for having no name, I too don't need a name to kick ass.
Frames are dying again. Here we thought they were all built and good to go. Guess we were wrong.
Edge hogging? This is some thoughtful tactics going on here.
More like complete bullshit that I'm forced to deal with. If this were realistic, he could cleave me in half versus my puny dagger. Might as well use my dick as a weapon. Pride is forever.
Yeah, this isn't looking good at all. This stage is iconic, but hard to handle when you're fighting intensely. Especially when people can just camp on the edge, like the Gundam is doing.
I hate this fucking bird. I want to roast it while it's still alive. That's how much I hate it. Go the fuck away! I'm coming for you. Never fight out of fear. And he got another one. Great. I might as well tuck my tail between my legs and kiss my ass goodbye.
There's so much shit happening that we can't even see either of you.
Pain is temporary. Pride is forever. Yeah, well, I'm already on my last stock because of all the bullshit. He pretty much coated the entire area with turrets.
He is pretty quick when it comes to grabbing items, and he's not letting you have a chance to get too close.
He's killing both the frames and me.
John, grab the Smash Ball to knock him. Oh, wait. Why does that look weird and different from the normal Smash Ball?
Why the fuck were there two of them?
One of them is fake and will damage you heavily like how John found out.
Why the fuck is that a thing? Sakurai being a goddamn troll is what that is.
This is the Black Knight moveset mod we have, and I'm sure Plankton will find out just how strong he is. He became our editor's main for a reason.
I find it interesting that a mod became his main and not anyone from the mainline roster. Ike is the closest to that, but I don't think he likes his up B very much.
The Black Knight's up B is very good when it comes to saving yourself from a knockout.
So the only president that's still in this tourney is Donald. I can't wait to see the look on your face when Madara teaches you what it's like to lose.
John, as much as I'm not a fan of him, we should treat this as a record of Ragnarok kind of thing, where it's us versus the various mod characters that are here.
You are seriously acting like a weeb today, Joe. First, it was how you acted in our match, and now you're trying to compare a silly tourney to a tournament show between gods and humans.
Well, how would you know what the show's about, Donald, since you're calling him a weeb and apparently you know what he's talking about?
Well, there was nothing good to watch on Netflix, okay?
I can't wait for season 3. Comes out next year though, but quality takes time.
If we get more presidents on board with this game, we could set something like that up.
Yeah, well, what if at the finale there's just 2 presidents left?
Then they duke it out like a good scrap. At that point, the presidents have won the tourney regardless.
I'm almost in favor of skipping these battles, or to at least who wins, since they're not important characters in our channel. Video's getting long as is.
Will you survive?
He just deleted Plankton using the power of broken frames.
And he gets to build Dragoon? Huh, he's got so much luck right now.
He's also getting the Majara's Mask Moon to crash. Dude is a threat through and through.
Plankton knew he was cooked, so he just walked into it and died to not prolong the suffering.
Say your prayers.
Looks like this is gonna be a catfight between Marge Simpson and that future main protagonist coming with Silk Song. When the fuck is that coming out again? Been waiting a long-ass time.
Supposedly it's going to be a first-party title to the Switch too, but that doesn't really tell us anything.
Huh, if it does stay on the Switch too and doesn't appear on anything else, the riots in the streets would be mad to see. Think of the LA riots, but with an actual reason to riot.
Weren't those caused by bad calls or some shit during a football game?
Actually, not really. It was because of 4 policemen who were acquitted for beating Rodney King and the death of Latasha Harlan. So it was a lot of racial tension back then. But those people back then are similar to the Black Lives Matter idiots of today. Riot for a cause. Don't riot just so you can loot a brother's store and make him take up arms against his own people. I remember seeing the footage of a black store owner yelling and screaming at the rioters for robbing and destroying his store just because of the situation. Same shit happens today, but they don't want to hear that truth. They just raise their fist up in the air thinking they're Martin Luther King Jr.'s.
Obama, you better hope our viewers aren't going to be offended by that. I mean, I don't care since they don't run our channel, but that's just going to incite arguments in the comment section. Could make for a good third video for reading your comments and song, though.
We already have some comments that could be good for that. Like that one idiot that keeps thinking he's smarter than us. When we quote-unquote complain about people complaining about our voices, you know who you are.
Discord notifications going off again. By the way, Marge is clean sweeping the other one like it was no big deal.
Oh shit, yeah, I was too focused on going over the riots. and insert a bit of bias in there that I wasn't even focused on the match.
Is this the last match of round 1? Oh, shit! That means that round 2 will begin soon and I'll be facing off against Madara. I'm not scared. Not in the slightest!
If you have to say you're not scared, that means you're terrified.
Welcome back, mortals. I hope you've made funeral preparations.
I am not scared of you, you weeb fuck!
All I hear are lies. You're completely terrified of me, admit it.
Oh, he totally is terrified of him. He's just trying not to show it, but Madara isn't stupid.
You three are in the goddamn peanut gallery, and then there's me fighting for my life against a god in the Naruto universe.
You are more formidable than my last opponent, but that's not saying much.
Our seats are quite comfy watching this go down. Maybe you can join us when Madara annihilates you.
More like save a seat for Madara himself. Dude's getting wrecked.
Don't get so cocky just because you've landed some attacks.
Oh shit, Donald's got the upper hand.
And that bullet bill also led Donald to fall. It's like everything got reset.
I will destroy everything and everyone that you love.
Am I striking a nerve because you're actually having to try now?
Be gone, imbecile. Such an inferior creature to me shouldn't be speaking so bold and brash.
Oh shit, Donald's on his last legs.
His seat is still warm for when he returns, which he likely will soon.
Both of them are trying hard. I can't tell who the winner could be.
Even if he takes a life from me, he's still very much vulnerable with that last life.
We'll see about that when I reduce your stock to 1 in a little bit.
I am Madara Uchiha, annihilator of the shinobi world and all of its pesky inhabitants. Inferior beings to me shall be purged.
You might as well purge yourself then, asshole. You just love to hear yourself speak.
To be fair, we all do. His voice is super soothing, even if he is an evil bastard.
What an annoying bunch of maggots giving commentary over this battle. Once I win this abhorrent tournament, I will hunt you all down.
If he opened up an ASMR channel, he'd make so much bank.
No way in hell am I letting you get that smash ball. Stay the fuck away from it, weeb.
You annoying insect.
How the fuck is he not dead?
Sit down. Okay. You're fine. Okay.
You've taken up a lot of my patience thus far. As the leader of the Uchiha clan, I will deliver righteous judgment upon those who dare to cross my path. You just so happen to be in my crosshairs. Now die.
Motherfucker!
Welcome back, Donnie. Now we can sit back and relax while the other battles commence.
Oh wait, is this the... Yes, this is the fight with Krabs and Chris. Chris is super annoying, as always. Can we justify skipping to the end of this one as well to save people's ears? Ours too, but theirs are more important.
Yes, but if he makes it to the final round, we're playing that shit in full.
You can't even see anything. Blinding lights and shit.
By the looks of this, Chris unfortunately will head to the next round. I hope Madara puts him in his place.
And he just fucking clean swept Mr. Krabs. Wow.
Yay! Shut up!
This one just has 2 nobodies, pretty much. Is this worth watching?
Probably should rethink on who we bring into a tourney because of something like this, but it's new to us and we're working out what works and what doesn't. Clearly these guys were supposed to lose in their first match for being pretty much background characters, but due to circumstances that we couldn't control, now they're here.
I'm still salty about the Gundam bitch spamming the assist trophies. Fight like a man. Of course he gets to build the fuck off my lawn gun. I know it has a name, but I don't know it, so I'm sticking with that. Knew he'd win with such ass pulls.
Actually kind of fits the character if you know how Gundam combat works.
Black Knight versus Marge Simpson. Considering he obliterated his last opponent with no mercy, I'm sure he can win against Marge here. Or he could get totally swept by her. What's with the clean sweeps lately? At first, it's been almost down to the last stock, but now it's clean sweeping.
Bad matchups for the most part.
What kind of an insult is this? Wait, are you the son of Peter?
Some days I wish I wasn't, but I can't exactly change that.
The fat blonde goblin speaks.
He's been speaking the entire time, though, John. You just noticed now?
I meant like how Madara can speak to us while fighting.
I think I muted myself outside the game, so that's why you couldn't hear me. Also, fuck the editor for cutting most of my fights. Those were some good clips to use for the video. You just cut most of them out.
If the voice the mod maker gave you wasn't so annoying, I wouldn't cut them. Simple as that.
Get this annoying pest out of my sight.
But how is it any different from me speaking right now? You're not cutting this out, so what gives?
Because while Madara is an evil monster, we want to see him demolish you in real time, so we don't have to hear that ear rape of a voice.
You're just making fun of me like everyone else does.
You're not as annoying as Meg, though.
True, very true.
I can't believe I'm having this much trouble with someone so insignificant. Have I really fallen too far from grace? No, that's not it. I'm just put in unfortunate circumstances where luck is in favor of the weak. I cannot let myself be pushed around by the likes of you.
Is he having an inner monologue like in most basic bitch anime? That's sad as hell.
Do not mock me.
I'm gonna be surprised if this is another clean sweep.
I just want to hear silence coming out of Chris.
That request shall be granted shortly. I will make sure of that.
You are not gonna clean sweep me, man. I will come back like a phoenix.
Did Chris just say penis?
What? No! I said phoenix! Like the flaming bird rising out of the ashes, not a penis. God, what is with you guys and your need to make fun of people?
I've had enough destruction of my hearing. Be gone.
The sweet sound of no Chris Griffin.
The Gundam Mech versus Marge Simpson. Since we saw Marge wipe the floor with most of the people here, can we get a summary of what happens here?
Are we about to see Marge lose? Oh, wait, no, the Gundam fell. It got pretty close. You got to admit that.
This is going to be weird to see. Madara versus Marge Simpson. Two completely different contrasts of animation.
I've carved my path through this tournament just to end up fighting someone's mother. This should be easy.
Looks like I got one more brat to discipline.
Marge as well. How come she speaks now and not earlier?
I was locked in, what can I say? I still am now, but I thought I'd say something at least. I'm confident I can win this.
Your arrogance will be your undoing. You're nowhere near the leagues of which I have faced.
This stage is so hard to fight on properly.
They seem to be doing all right, although if one of them hits the track, it's going to cost a stock, almost guaranteed.
But I will not let myself be tossed around like that.
I wouldn't underestimate a mother's wrath, dude.
If he was the one that defeated my homie or anyone in my family, he would have been long dead by now.
Coincidentally enough, he defeated the guy who defeated Homer.
Which is why he's still standing. It's because I appreciate his vigilantism.
I cut down anyone who stands in my way. Man, woman, or man-child.
Doesn't take long to figure out who he means by man-child.
I think we're in a call with one right now.
Oh, fuck off, guys. I am not a goddamn man-child. I'm a straight-up man.
Your life is beginning to end, woman.
Oh, I know. But that doesn't mean I'll give any less effort. Canyon Arrow's strength flows through me.
You're insufferable.
Oh shit, they're really going at it with the banter.
At least I didn't have to get resurrected by a nerd who looks like a snake and acts like one as well.
Kabuto. What a fool he was. But I am released from his grasp, so I am my own being now.
Now you will have to take my fist for real instead of relying on someone else. I never hold back.
You will regret taking that stock from me. I will return the pain in kind.
Will Marge survive on her last life?
Tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z.
Damn it, I lost.
As was foretold. Yes, I have won this tournament. I am the most powerful shinobi that has ever lived and will continue to live on. The world is mine for the taking. Nothing will stop me now.
I know of a way to stop you.
Humor me then, mortal. What could you possibly do to me?
Easy. I'll just do this.
So, what exactly did he do to beat Madara?
Well, he shut off the video, but I don't think that would have actually killed him.
I'm scared that he just made him mad.
Well, why don't we ask him then?
It was simple. I shut off the video and then deleted the mod. It's as if he never existed. Clever, right?
Can you do it to Chris as well, to be certain we'll never hear that voice again?
I did it right after he lost to Madara. Peter's staying, though, since he's entertaining sometimes.
Well, what do we do now that the tourney is over? Do we just move on to another game, or what's going to happen now?
The answer is simple. Run it back.
Another chance for me to get the dub? I'm all for it. Well, at least until someone takes my place eventually.